Hello, I am Anand from Bangalore, India. I have been suffering because of hypertension in the last 30 years, and I have been taking nifidipine retard tablets, 20 milligrams, twice a day. And because of this nifidipine side effects, I have got gingival hyperplasia, that is loose gums, swollen gums, bleeding gums, etc. They are also receding from my root of the teeth. All the problems were there. It was not life-threatening, so I didn't bother about this. This problem I have been having since 1.5 years. 1.5 years, and every day when I brush my teeth, gums start bleeding. So I was not able to brush properly for so many days. And recently I had some sensitivity of teeth which needed some treatments like root canal treatment, etc. I went to a dentist and asked him, while you are at the root canal treatment, can you kindly check up the gums also, why the problem is like that. He only told that this is because of hypertensive drugs. So I asked him, what is the solution? He said, you have to stop these drugs. Then I said, if I stop hypertensive drugs, problem may be very acute. I may die because of heart failure or kidney failure. So how can I stop? Then he said, you consult your doctor, take another type of drug probably, I don't know, you have to consult physician. But in dentistry there is no, this one, we don't have any remedies for curing this. But we can do one thing, we can do some flap surgery, removing the gums up, cleaning and put it back, stitch it back, etc. etc. Then I asked him whether it will cure. He said, no, it will not cure. Temporarily, for 1 or 2 years, you may have relief. But again, because of the side effects of your hypertensive drugs, it will come back. Then I said, what is the use? Let me check up. Anyway, I was reading homeopathy, so I thought, let me check up what remedies homeopathy suggests for me. So I took up repertories, like Kent repertory, Boeric repertory, Patek repertory, several repertories. I just went through these gums, swollen gums, spongy gums, bleeding of the gums, etc. So everywhere I see mercuric remedy, mercuric solubilis, mercurius vivus, some such remedies were most frequently indicated for the problem. So I had some homeopathic drugs. Actually, these are my homeopathic drugs, a box full of homeopathic drugs. I just keep them for my treatment and other things. So in this, I picked up a small vial which contained mercuric solubilis. So this bottle contains about 100 pills of mercuric solubilis. So we don't need all this. In homeopathy, it's only a small doses. So I took just 2 doses, 3 pills each in every dose. That is, 1 dose I took about, say, 20-25 days back. Then after 7 or 8 days, I took another dose. So bleeding reduced considerably. I went to the dentist for the further treatment and asked him, you can kindly check up the gums, know how they are improving or not. Then he said, there is improvement because there is no bleeding now. I don't see any bleeding here, but swelling is still there. So I after some 1 week after that one, probably, maybe 10 days, 15 days back, totally the bleeding is stopped. I am using the brush normally, and hard brushing also I do with toothpaste. So nothing is bleeding. Bleeding is totally stopped with just 2 doses of homeopathic remedy, which I was ignorant previously. I was having the problem since 1.5 years, but I didn't use it. But now somehow I used it. So that's what is homeopathy. Homeopathy works for me. Homeopathy is the best alternative treatment. Thank you.